So we talk about how the lung is critical to our health, brings the oxygen, support the system, and not brings any threatening objectives or antigens that come into the body. And we talk about how the nasal filter supports the lung by filter, by preform and humidify the air, and to support the lung so that with the lung can support the body system. And then now we see how the nasal filter working. So first of all, the nasal filter use any market available the filter materials. So all the material is go through the serious study testing. They know how much efficacy, how much efficient they can block the small particles. So like medical filter materials, N95 materials, some HEPA charcoal filter materials. All of this is was tested, was approved, and working with some efficiency of the filter. So that's the number one thing. And number two thing is we need engineering this filter. The filter is a flat sheet, and you get a mask with a different shape. A medical mask just covered up and identify you have some kind of like cone shape in front of you, and some other masks have different geometry. And nasal filter they work out a geometry, and I actually is a kind of mimic the nose. You can see the nose structure. You'll see can little two folded hole structure. It's more like your nostril come out. So with this structure design, so you're holding a shape. So it's not clogging, not block the air, and you can custom based on your nose geometry, and you can have kind of space between your nose, so that if you want to have some kind of insert, some either medical treatment or future on the road or anything you want to have, bring more moisture, all right, bring some wet coating inside, or have some kind of you prefer some kind of smelling thing, central oil, that you can do it no problem. And to match your dressing or match your culture or whatever, support your team, all that, they have so comfortable, flexible, you can make any design you want to. So basically put in the way any fashion you can have with your clothes, you can make the nasal filter that way. So another way is how you put it on. That's most people will ask how you put it on. So originally we use any tape. We said we use a duct tape on the. Of course, it's not look good, and also it's not safe because it's not bio compatible with the skin. You don't want to treat your skin like that. Nobody will want to wear that. So we go through a lot of the try and error. We use any like a makeup. We know the makeup you can put on your skin already. We use some kind of like a skin mask, the materials, and we use all kinds of different medical adhesive, and we use any like a techie putties and anything that can stick a little bit but at the same time safe. So we come out to this package that is use medical and also use eatable adhesive. We use a pound combination so they can seal well, they can stay strong enough, and so it doesn't falling. Even when you to moving around, do exercise, working at any environment, it's not falling. And of course, this adhesive must be, you must be a special structure. You must be breathable. Like anything you put in your skin, if not breathable, you turn out your sweating cannot get out, and you will damage your skin. So put all of that. I think that's one of the things that the nasal filter will really come up with a solution that can deliver that. It's amazing. I wear that for 5 years, and almost all time, 24/7, 5 years. How many hours? Thousands hours. And there are no residue on the skin. There are no mark on the skin. Obviously, that's a miracle. So that's the one thing that how PSC nasal filter contributed to this practice about the breathing. So with all of that, so make this nasal filter. First of all, the materials was filtered, and it can improve, can filter all these particles. And two, this seal can feel strong, and also can feel like an airtight seal. So the air cannot go through that, but only goes through the filter, so that it makes sure every air we breathe in through the nose with the filter give us the opportunity that we can, if we want to, we can filter the air. We can breathe in clean air outdoor, like indoor. All this nasal filter can be breathing more clean air, even you stay indoor. If you want to save some money on the filter, not everybody afford to high quality filter. You can pop on the nasal filter even at home, so that you can breathe in superior air quality. And with that, so give you a choice. Of course, it's not perfect, and people will say, some people, I breathe through my nose, I cannot do that. So they're probably not good for you. If you breathe in 50% through your nose, that protect you 50%. And but just give you a choice. We know we have a lot of other different nasal filter. Some put inside the nose, some tape on outside the nose. But any different layer protection is a protection, and give the public a choice. You know, right now there's nothing can be their only one choice. No, there'll be many different choices. Our clothes, we have thousands different design. Had 1,000, 10,000 design, pants, shoes. We have so much of their choices. But look at our breathing. Our protection is only have so minimum different type of form. So that's why the PSC nasal filter is another form that give you protection. That filter efficiency already proved working, and all the adhesive is safe, is working, is sealed well, and against anything you're moving and you're sweating, it doesn't compromise the sealing. So that's all of that, and just make it work. And of course, you can, if you want to protect other, you always can wear a medical mask outside. So with this one inside, medical outside. So you took out the medical, you can eat it, you can drink, but you always protect it all the time. And so there are so many different applications for people working in the industry, people paving in the road. You have the outside, the smell, you get the dust, and this one will help you protect that. You're working in the chicken factory. If you have smell processing everything, this one will block all the smell. And working in the mining or any industry with the generated particle construction, and the firefighter, firefighters, and hospital, and all of this area, it just give you a portable and breathable and comfortable and safe device you can use for that. So it just provides a choice, and it's come from this pandemic time. So I think this one we're ending this our video for this time. So we say the lung is important, the support the body, the very important. Lung is fragile. Lung need to be take care. Anything, as soon as you function well, you need to be take care really well. We know that the lung can be bring sweat to our body, and lung and the needed support for warmed up the air, and it can also moist air come to lung support the body. If we don't do that, and we will compromise our lung potential, and our health potential will compromise. So we talk about how nasal filter working to filter, to warm, and to keep moist, and all of that. And beyond all of that, and the nasal filter is regulating air, so you can regulate the airflow. And there's some kind of optimum condition the airflow. If our breathing too free, we don't have any resistance, it doesn't work well. There are conditions that if no resistance to the flow, we cannot breathing functionally. It's miserable. We cannot do it. If there's too much clogging, we cannot take the air in. That's a problem too. So that resistance must be in optimum condition, and not every one of the nodes in that condition. So that's why the nasal filter give opportunity. We can regulate that, and so that we can breathe in smoothly. And also, if you want holding the air in, the air is not easy left before it do the oxygen changing. So that's all the nasal filter will help support. And so we're ending here. And thank you to watching. This is Dr. Yang, inventor of the PLC nasal filter to help you breathing safe, clean, and comfortable, and advocate healthy breathing. All right. If you want to support us, you can go to Etsy by searching PLC nasal filter and order some nasal filter. Give a try and start a journey to breathing clean, safe, comfortable, support your better health.